What's good? What's happening? So I wanted to make this video, I guess, just showing how you would color the ISee, I believe it's Kinky Curly Mongolian hair. I got the inches or three bundles, one 18 inch, 16 inch, and a 14 inch. And the closure is a 12 inch. And here I'm just showing you the products that I'm using. I'm using the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleaching powder with 30 volume developer, and then the little mixing pot that I got from Sally's there, and my handy dandy comb or toothpick comb or whatever. And whatever, well, I couldn't find the brush that came with the bleaching kit, so I just used a spoon. This is whatever I could find. Just make it easier on myself. And yeah, that's my setup to bleach the hair. And yeah, you got your handy dandy spoon right there. Get your butt out the camera. You got your handy dandy spoon right there. And yeah, let's get it started. Okay, so yeah, let's get it started. I'm getting my bleaching powder out. I don't really know how to measure it. I just kind of eyeballed it. Just use a little scooper there just to eyeball it. You know, put whatever amount. I think I did like 3 or 4 scoops or whatever. And the reason why I use the blue one, it's supposed to help with the color correcting, so the color doesn't come out too brassy or too yellow. So that's the whole point of using the blue bleaching powder. It's supposed to have the color correcting already in there. And I believe, yeah, I got that at Sally's as well. I think everything I got at Sally's. The bleaching powder, the developer, the mixing bowl for the bleach, I got at Sally's. So I think you should be able to find all that at Sally's. I'm just maybe try to twist that on right. Put that bad boy back in there. Okay, and then let's see what else. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because you're fucking by it. So if y'all let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, ma. So me to choose the best, and you are it for the rest of your life. Okay, so I used that one, and they're the same thing. I don't know why I bought 2 different sizes, but they're essentially the same thing, so it doesn't matter. I just picked that one out. And I'm eyeballing that as well. I don't really know how much you're supposed to put in there. It does have markers on the bowl about how much you're supposed to put, but I'm just eyeballing it. And then you take your handy dandy plastic spoon and you're gonna mix it up real good. Mix it up really good. I think the consistency was a little chunky there. So I believe, well, I like mine to be not too thick, but not too runny either. Kind of like in the middle, almost like yogurt type consistency. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more developer in there, just a little bit, just a smidget, just a little bit. Mix it up real good. And let me see. Yeah, there's supposed to be like markers in there that kind of shows you how much you're putting in there. But to be honest, I just eyeball it. I've been making my own wigs and bleaching, my own bundles for a while. Mix it up real good, real good. Mix it up real good right there. All right, I think you've done enough. Okay, I think you've done enough mixing. You've done enough. You've done enough, honey. That's enough. That's enough. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. And she's still going. She's still mixing, huh? Jeez, she's annoying. Okay. Nope. We're still mixing. We're still mixing. Still mixing, huh? Hmm. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. Nope. Still going. Gosh dang it! Put the bowl down. Jeez. Okie dokie. So I'm just showing you the consistency that I like here. Not too thick, not too runny. That yogurt consistency makes it a lot easier for me to bleach the bundles. Now, if I was bleaching my knots, it would be a lot thicker. But since we're just bleaching the bundles, this is just what works for me. All right, so let's get started here, or maybe not. Okay. And then another. All right. Now I'm just showing you the closer, the 12-inch closer, and the 14-inch bundle. That's the shortest bundle that I have. Okay, and now we're gonna get started with the bleaching. And again, I don't have the handy dandy bleaching brush that came with the kit. I actually have two of them, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just using that spoon. Yeah, I prefer to use the brush. It just makes it a lot cleaner and a lot easier. But since I couldn't find it, I was like, whatever. I'll just figure something out. So I'm just using the spoon, getting that all through there, all through the hair, all through the bundle, getting all up in there, all up in there, all up in there. And then I got tired and I just started to use my fingers. I just started to use my fingers. When in doubt, just use the fingers. That's why God gave you them. Yeah, I know it's not, it's not perfect. It's not professional, but I ain't no professional. I do my own stuff at home, so it don't matter. But yeah, so I guess I'm just going back and forth with the comb in my hands. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Oh my gosh, I've gotten this stuff on my hands before and it burns. It really burns. I got it on my hands by accident and I didn't realize it was on my hands and my hands started burning and I had to like wash my hands for a minute because it was burning so bad. But I guess it's bleach, so it makes sense that it burns. So please wear gloves. I had gloves on and I had a mask on as well. I had the air purifier in the bathroom on as well, and I think I had the window open. But I mean, it's a little it smells a little strong. It smells a little strong. So if you're sensitive, I would say definitely wear a mask. Have some windows open. Have some good ventilation around you because it does smell pretty strong. Especially when you start putting it on the hair and it starts working and getting all the chemicals in the hair and stuff like that. It does smell pretty strong. But I guess it's bleach, so not like the bleach you bleach your clothes with. Is it the bleach you bleach your clothes with? I don't think so. But anyways, yeah. So I got that all through the follicles, all through the hair and stuff like that with my fingers, and now I'm just wrapping it up with the foil paper like a nice little burrito, little wheat burrito. You want mild or hot sauce with that. But anyways, so now I'm doing the closure. I think the closure was a little bit tough for me because I was trying to separate the hair and yeah, trying to figure out how not to get it too close to the actual lace on the closure. But I figured it out eventually. Because sometimes if it gets too close to lace on the closure, it I don't know, it turns it really yellow. But that's just I don't know. But anyways, so I'm just using my fingers, getting the bleach through there. Again, if you can get the kit that comes with the brush, get the kit that comes with the brush. I just couldn't find mine, and I was short on time. I had to get my hair done and get the wig done. In the next couple of days, we were taking family pictures or whatever, and my hair wasn't done, so I just wanted to get it out the way. But do as I say, not what I do. Get yourself the brush. It just makes it a lot easier to have the brush. But when in doubt, use your fingers. Unless you're professional or whatever. Don't be coming for me in the comments because I know you're not supposed to be using fingers or whatever, but that's what I have. So if I had my brush, I would use it, but I'm just using my fingers. Getting all up in there, getting all up in there, all up in there. Getting the bleach all up in there. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. And let me see. I should be almost done with that, yeah. Because it wasn't hard to bleach the closure at all. The closure, I think, the closure is 12 inches, so it's the shortest piece there. So it wasn't that hard. I'm just trying to make sure I get all through the hair, get it all smooth in there, make sure nothing's left out. And make sure you get it all in there. All up in there, all up in there. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, all up in there. Smooth it out, smooth it out. Yep, get it all up in there. Yep. And then once we get that all good and dandy, we're gonna put it in the foil and we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, I used up all that bleach already, huh? With just those two. Hmm. We're gonna get it all wrapped up in the foil, and we're gonna wrap it up like a nice little wheat burrito, like we did with the last bundle. Okay, get that all up in there. All right, I think it's good. I think it's good, honey. I think it's good. Yep, I think we're good. I think we're good, dog. We're good. It don't gotta be perfect. Well, I mean, I'm making my wig for myself, so it's not gonna be perfect. I don't make wigs for other people and stuff anyway, so I ain't no professional. I'm just trying to save some money. Just trying to save some coin. That's all it is. I've been making my own wigs for almost 10 years now. So we got that wrapped up and put to the side. All right. Alrighty. So now we're doing the other two bundles. This is the, I believe, 16-inch and the 18-inch. I had to make another bowl of the bleach because I finished it with the 14-inch bundle and the 12-inch closure, which is kind of crazy because I wasn't expecting to finish that bowl on just those two. But anyways, so now we are using the handy dandy spoon with the rat tooth comb or rat tail comb to try to get the bleach through that bundle. And that's the longest bundle I have, so it was taking me a little bit to get it all in there. And then after a while, after trying to use the comb, it's hard to get, the bleach with the comb in the bundle. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just use my fingers, get it done. And yeah, that's what I did. It was a lot easier using my fingers than using the comb because the comb kept getting stuck in the bundles anyways. So, and it took me a while to really get the bleach through that bundle. Maybe because it's the longest one that I had, but I had to make sure I got it all in there to make sure that the hair looked as uniform as possible. All right, so we're getting that all in there, all up in there, all up in there. Trying to massage it through and get it through the hair, and same consistency as well as the other one. Um, Not too thick, not too thin. That yogurt-like consistency. So we're getting that all in there, getting that all smooth through. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. I left the rubber bands on there because I didn't want, and then we're folding it up like a nice little burrito. Fold that up. I left the rubber bands on there, and I didn't wash the bundles or anything before I bleached them. Like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? Because you're gonna bleach it and wash it, condition it anyways afterwards, or at least I do. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, let me just bleach it and then worry about that process after. But yeah, I left the rubber bands in there just so I can have like a line of where I want to stop. I didn't want to bleach the hairs all the way to, you know, all the way to where the weft was because it just wouldn't make. I don't know. I don't like doing that, or I just don't like doing that when I'm coloring the hair. Um, yeah, but again, it's my hair, so um, so I'm just getting the bleach in this bundle here, the 16-inch. And when I did wash the hair though, I took out the rubber bands just to spread the bundles out more evenly, and then get through all the hair and get through the weft as well. Yeah, so I'm getting all in there, all in there, all up in there, all up in there, smoothing it out with my fingers, smoothing it out, all up in there. And when you take the rubber bands out, it's kind of stiff where the rubber band was. So I didn't want to deal with the hair getting all over the place either while I was trying to bleach it. Because once you set the rubber band out, it's like the bundles have a mind of their own, especially with curly hair. So that's why I kept it on too. It's made it a lot easier for me. A lot easier for me. All right, so we're cleaning that up, scraping it, getting the last little bit, getting that last little bit of bleach in there. All right, we got that one done. Wrap it up like a little burrito. All right, And we're good. Alrighty, now that we have the hair all bleached, we're just gonna wash it. So I'm just showing you the color that the bundles has turned into now. It's kind of like a brownish color, maybe like a number 4. I wasn't trying to make it like really blonde like that, but um, I'll show. This is just the shampoo that I use. It's a generic version of the Clairol Shimmer Light shampoo, and I got that from Sally's. It's just supposed to help again with the color correcting, to help with the brassiness and the yellowness that you sometimes get when you bleach hair. And I'm just putting that in the water, trying to get it all through the bundles. And I actually let the bundles sit in the water um, for a while actually with that in. But I'm just trying to really get in there and wash it. And one of the bundles actually came out lighter. I believe it was the 14-inch bundle. Came out lighter than the rest of the other bundles. But I'll show that in the next picture. And I'm just taking out the rubber bands once I've gotten most of it bleached. Taking out the rubber bands now because I'm washing it, so I want to get all through the hair. And especially where the rubber band used to be, it's all stiff there. So I want to make sure I wash all through in there too, make sure there's no gunk or weird stuff in there. I'm getting that out. Trying to wash the hair really good. But that's a really good shampoo to use as well. If you can't find the Clairol Shimmer Lights, I think Sally should still have the generic brand. That one works pretty well. That one works pretty well too. So I'm just washing the hair, get all up in there, washing the hair real good. And here I just have the closure, the 14-inch bundle, the 16-inch bundle, and the 18-inch bundle just laid out. And as you can see, the 14-inch bundle, which is closest to the closure, is the lightest one out of all the hairs that I bleached. So I actually, after I washed, conditioned it, and this actually, I had put in the conditioner at this point, and I just used the Suave conditioner, just something cheap. You don't gotta be nothing expensive or nothing crazy. But after I conditioned the hair, I actually went back and bleached the 16 and 18-inch and the closure. But I wanted them all to be the same color. And here we have just a picture after I re-bleached the closure and the two longer bundles, so they were all the same color as the 14-inch closure. 14-inch bundle, my bad. So it looks a lot better now, to me anyways. And this is just a picture of the hair or the wig after I made it. And that's Big Bertha. Don't mind her. I've had her for a long period of time. And it's one of the biggest wig heads I could find because I got a Superdome head. So that's my ride or die right there. And after making the wig, the hair was still pretty soft, even after bleaching it. And here's just a video. I was trying to make a video showing the wig. And at this point, it was early in the morning, and my kids just woke up, so I couldn't really film for too long. All in all, I really do love this hair. Even after bleaching it, it is still very soft, very manageable. Of course, it's curly hair, so you have to keep it moisturized. And surprisingly, I have not had much tangling with this hair. The only place I have a little bit of tangling is in the nape, the back of the neck. But once you moisturize that and brush it out, it's fine. And this is just a picture of how the hair came packaged with the 12-inch closure, the 14, 16, and 18-inch bundles. And it also came with a free pair of mink eyelashes, which I thought was pretty cool. If you found this video helpful, well, thank you for watching the video in the first place, all three of y'all. But if you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.